everyone, and welcome to the Classic Sitcoms, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Before we get started, I ask you to please subscribe. Please share these out on your Facebook page. Appreciate it. Today's video is on things you may not know about Father Knows Best. Let's take a look. Okay, the radio version was quite a bit darker. The lead character, Father Jim Anderson, had a cutting-edge sense of humor on the radio program. "What a bunch of stupid children I have," he once blurted. Sarcastic mood carried throughout the entire family, who constantly traded wisecracks. In a way, it was kind of more closer to The Simpsons or Married with Children. The voice of his wife on the radio program was that of Wilma Flintstone. Jim Anderson's wife, Margaret, was first portrayed by June Whitley on the radio show. Later, Jean Vanderpyle stepped into the role. You certainly would recognize her voice, as she became a staple of Hanna-Barbera cartoons, voicing Wilma Flintstone and Rosie the Robot Maid on the Jetsons. The pilot for TV series had a different cast. When the program jumped from radio to TV, Robert Young was the only cast member to remain. The pilot originally aired as an episode of the Ford Television Theater called Keep It in the Family. Ellen Drew, Sally Fraser, Tina Thompson, and Gordon Gebert filled out the cast as the rest of the family. When the show went to series on CBS, an entire new family was cast. Jane Wyatt as wife Margaret Anderson, Eleanor Donahue as Betty, Billy Gray as Bud, and Lauren Chapin as Kathy. There was an episode made exclusively for the U.S. government. 24 Hours in Tyrant Land was made to promote savings bonds. Never aired on television, but was instead distributed to schools and churches. Even after the show was canceled, it ran in primetime for 3 more years. The original run of the series lasted 6 seasons until 1960. However, CBS kept it on the schedule, airing reruns of the sitcom at 8 p.m. on Tuesday nights up against the Rifleman. The show switched nights to Wednesdays the next season, and in 1962 jumped networks, as ABC then started airing reruns in prime time right before the Jetsons. Few, if any, shows have ever survived in prime time after a death like this. Father Knows Best was on airing on ABC when JFK was shot. The show continued to live in reruns, moving to daytime in 1963. On the afternoon of November 22nd, 1963, much of America, primarily in Mountain Time Zone, was finishing watching a rerun of the episode Man About Town on ABC when the news broke that JFK had been shot. The show grew more popular as it grew older. In its first few seasons, the sitcom did not even crack the top 30 of the Nielsen ratings. Season 4, 5, and 6, it climbed up the charts, jumping from 25th to number 6. And then that was in its final season. It was canceled twice during its run. After its debut season on CBS, the network gave it the axe. NBC picked up the series, airing it for 3 years. Then in 1958, the Peacock canceled the series. CBS, picking it back up, ran it through 1960. The Odd Couple was the only other sitcom to do that. You can spot the Anderson home in other classic sitcoms. Originally built on Columbia Pictures' backlot in 1941 for the film Blondie, a cinematic adaptation of the popular daily comic strip, the Anderson house was recycled again and again over the years. It was Mr. Wilson's home in the Dennis the Menace TV series. After some remodeling, it turned up as Anthony Nelson's abode in I Dream of Jeannie. The place also pops up in Hazel, Bewitched, The Monkees, and The Partridge Family. There was a reunion in 1977. While most of the world was obsessing over Star Wars, this beloved family was getting back together. Not once, but twice. The original cast slipped back into character for a couple of specials on NBC. The Father Knows Best reunion on May 15, 1977, and Father Knows Best Home for Christmas on December 18, 1977. And 4 other famous TV dads appeared on the show. Father Knows Best proved to be a fertile soil for future TV dads, too. Herbert Anderson, Dennis the Menace, Robert Reed, The Brady Bunch, William Shallert, The Patty Duke Show, and Dick York, Bewitched, all appeared. One of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills was part of the Father's Knows Best family. And the two 1977 reunion made-for-TV movies, young Kylie Richards, who millions know now as from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, played Ellen, a daughter of Betty who had grown to become a widowed mother of 2 girls. And that's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed this. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe, and please share these out on your Facebook page. I want to remind you, I got a Beverly Hillbilly Facts and Trivia channel as well. It's getting close to 1,000 subscribers, and when it hits 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway, which will include all 3 channels. So I'll let you know what the prizes will be come next week sometime. So make sure you get over there and subscribe, because you have to be subscribed in order to be entered. Again, that's all I got for you. Have a great day. God bless. I'll be praying for you.